Then we're gonna add for loop, and then for loop is where meat and potatoes. So this is gonna be the, the good part. Uh, like the ultrasonics video, I will also make a function so that it's not as messy and clutter inside of loop with all the ultrasonic stuff. So that will be like that. So let's do the ultrasonic distance function first, and then we'll do the loop. Um, Again, if you want more detail about what each part does, you can watch the ultrasonic tutorial. So, and just in short, we're gonna need three variables. One is gonna be duration. This is how long the pulse is gonna be. It took to come back and go. The next one is gonna be called distance in inches, or I'm gonna call distance inch, if I can spell it correctly, inch. And the last is gonna be a distance centimeters. Now I could pick something smaller for the type of variable, like a byte or something, since it's not like these sensors have that far of a reach. But I'm gonna stick with integers just because they're a little bit more common. Now I'm gonna turn off the trigger. This is just to make sure that there's nothing happening at that moment. Then I'm gonna delay for just 2 microseconds. In the grand scope of things, that's not a lot of time. And if again spelling like that, and then I'm gonna now I'm gonna actually send the pulse. Now again, this pulse is not gonna be sent for too long. Again, I don't think I explained it here, but trigger is just the pin location. It's gonna be the location of the pin, and then echo is gonna be the location of the echo pin. And the reason why I made this like this is if you wanted to copy and paste it to another thing, or you connect it to different pins, you don't have to go. You can just pretty much copy this and paste it just about anywhere. And when you call it in the loop, you just have to put the right numbers. We're gonna make that high, which basically we're now sending the pulse out, and we're gonna wait for a very small amount of time, but much larger than before, which was 2. Now we're gonna wait for 10 microseconds, and then we're gonna go back to stopping the signal. And we're simply doing this just so that we get a clear signal with an N and a beginning and an end. Now, if we go after this, we actually wanna wait for the pulse to come back in. So we're gonna use the function pulse in. We're gonna use it with the echo pin. We're gonna wait for it to be high and see how long it's high for. And we're only gonna wait for 5,000 microseconds before we just move on. Now, I misspelled pulse in, pulse. It's no capital N. There you go. So this is gonna give us how long the signal lasted, and then using math, we can calculate what it would be in inches or in centimeters. Now you can use whichever. I showed both just for consistency's sake, so that you have options, but you only have to really pick one, since a function is only going to return one number. Now the number on the bottom actually looks slightly different. I do 58.2 in 148 because really the way this is supposed to look is supposed to be this inch is equal to, or whatever the variable name is, duration divided by 140, actually divided by 2, and then divided by 74. Same with cm, it's divided by 2 and then divided by 24.1.